10 minutes early. So I'm 10 minutes early. Dear Lord, please bring peace to the planet, love to the hearts of man, understanding from the Creator of creation. Amen. I'm getting a little battery over here. And I'll just be hanging out here in silence, farting around till somebody shows up. Here we go. Get that charged. And everything ready to make a mess. Let's make a mess. Oh, shit. Wonder how that looks compared to that. Yeah. Could do a wall of a castle out of it, I guess. Yeah, get everything a little recluttered after the moving that damn table. I really didn't think it'd make it big of a deal. Yeah, we've got one person. I bet it's Darla. No. Hello. Well, I don't even know if I got my chat. Yeah. Okay, chat's turned on. Hey, Maria. Oh, yeah, I got y'all on horizontal today so you get a better picture. And I just try to be careful to not, I'll be bumping every damn thing. Y'all are going to have a shaky picture. I really hope you're not having problems with motion sickness today, because I'll help make it worse. Yeah, it's just a day. It's just a day, baby. It's let's see. If you believe in manifestation and that we can create our own realities, then you can make it an awesome day or a really shitty day. So far, my day has been really good. Hey, Cosmic Dust Gal. That's what it is. Oh, yeah. Forgot about Maria here. Yeah, everybody I don't want getting accidentally banned and that I've known for a while will end up being a moderator, and trolls just won't even bother with this channel. Now today we're gonna buff the hell out of it after a couple people shows up. I'll start as soon as Darla gets here. And we'll just be buffing and buffing. So how's y'all's days going? Oh crap. There we go. That's Max. I was looking around yesterday because I had bought a bunch of stones. I don't know if you had seen these. Got a couple of pieces of opalite, which I thought were just really gorgeous, so I wasted the money on them. And they're just right there before being opal. Maybe just 2 more inches down, and they maybe have a little bit more color. And of course I had to waste the money on this thing because, well, I mean, I just couldn't walk away from it. I had to get it. And I'm going to use this as a template to turn this into a skull. Your little shade keeps slipping down, man. Let's see where the hell. And this thing, I had got this originally to go in the fish tank. It's onyx and pyrite. And looking around, found out that pyrite will rust, and when it comes in contact with chlorine in water, it can produce sulfuric acid in just the right conditions. So I figured sulfuric acid wouldn't be a good additive to the tank. No, damn it. So yeah, I'm probably gonna, if I can find a piece of granite long enough, I'm gonna just actually make an obelisk. Yeah, I've got a not original Dremel right here too. But I do believe I am going to get a Craftsman knockoff here pretty soon. Got the nice little variable speeds, more wand shaped. I'll hang that bastard off of something and get that little cable extension so that I can dip the piece in water, hit it a little bit, dip the piece in water, have almost no dust to have to deal with afterwards. And I got it down to where almost all of the dust is in there, but still, quite a lot of it is not in there. Yeah, hang that tool above you and be able to work that piece while it's wet. It's just, I mean, it's the best. I finally did find my cable, and it will swap over to this thing, but the actual cable inside of it has been sitting out there in the shop so long that it's rotted. So, yeah, and it really sucked. When I found it, I was excited. I was like, oh yeah. And you reach down and you try to turn the end of it, and it doesn't do anything. It's just totally free, just totally frozen up, rotted inside there. So who do we have the honor of having with us? Or has my chat quit again? As long as you kept it inside, not like I did, leave it out in what used to be a friggin' shop. More, man, your sunshade just will not stay on your bowl, dude. I'm just gonna have to take it off and stick something on better later. He's right there at the top of the water. Like, do something. Come on, do something. That's what the other two people that are on here besides you, Maria, are saying. They're like, come on, do something. Yeah, I figured we'd just watch Max until Darla gets here. I told her I'd be on, so she should be along any minute now, I would guess. Until she gets here, I'll just, I guess, continue to run my mouth and medicate to keep my hands from shaking. You are so pretty. I do think his tail is going to heal up. It looks like it's already getting some white back at the top where it wasn't. Here's the kind of stuff I had in there that I didn't know was horrible to have in there. Yeah, fall over. See, I had a bunch of stuff like that in there. And those sharp edges, with him being in there, he right at first, he was super territorial. So he'd spin around and hit his tail across something sharp. And then he'd spin around again, thinking something got his tail, and hit something else sharp. And there was only like 7 or 8 of them in there, but that was too many. I took all those out, and everything that was in there got at least rubbed. No, I have stress-induced epilepsy. Hey, Darla. Well, that's fine, hun. That's fine. All I'm going to be doing today is buffing the stone and talking. As long as anybody can stand to be here. Yeah, no, I have stress-induced epilepsy. I also have a nice dent on the upper right hand side of my skull, just a little bit to the back. I'll be here, you know it. Love you too. Be careful. Don't hurry. Don't let them get under your skin. Love you, hun. Just drive careful. Take a deep breath. Don't cuss them too loudly. Better you than me, man. I'd be cussing the hell out of them. I'd probably be going to jail right after I got there. Damn changeover shit from America to Canada and back and forth, and they just give people hell for nothing. All right, let me run the tool for a couple of minutes here. Got some 800 grit on there. After this, it won't be noisy again because I'll be onto the polishing pads after this. And then I'll be able to pay more attention to the chat. I really do think that did it. Sorry, whoever's ears I just blew out. Yeah, that did it. That got the extra bits off. And then you turn it a certain way, you can't see any of it hardly. Got the L's separated. Actually got them stacked. A thank you. And the moon has a crater. Look at that brush. I guess Maria's gonna be the loyal one to stay. Where's that 3200 grit? What's it at? There it is. And then, of course, Maria, you know this. Then we go to 3200 grit. Yeah, maybe just everybody might be busy today. I know the YouTube algorithm is now completely run by artificial intelligence. So I don't know if that's good or bad or what. So far, it's been really crappy because there's been way too many ads. Way too many ads. It's coming. It's coming. I'm even gonna spin over it once with just the cotton buffer after I get done with it all. That 4,000. Go 4,000 for a couple of passes. Bet you everybody that usually shows up is like, you know what? He's on for 4 hours and you see a rock and a fish. I'll just check after he's off, look at the last 3 minutes of the video, and know what he accomplished. Yeah, I like how it's turning out with some absolute rough places in the front of it too. Already starting to get a little cramp in my hand. I wouldn't make a teenage boy anymore. I'm very good at all. My arm would fall off the first day. Hey, Sugar Bee. Hey, out to lunch. I'll try to be there. I'm probably I should be there, I think, unless I'm at Jason's. Oh, hey, Sugar Bee, how's your day going? No, saw there hadn't been a lot from Nancy lately. And it's worrisome. I do know, damn, I should have said something earlier while everybody was, no, I didn't see. I was looking at my lap. Now, but I'll be repeating it several times when more people show up, or as people show up, I'm sure. Saw a clip earlier of a dude filming from his backyard, freaking mobile phone, just like most people. And he's filming a thing hovering, and it's hovering, and there's these little orange streaks coming out of it and going to a certain direction. And, of course, dude's cussing as this stuff is happening. And it was in New Jersey. And, let's see, another guy saying that he had talked to his friend who was in the military. Why, asked him, what the hell's going on? He said, I can't tell you that. And he said, well, why the hell aren't y'all shooting them down? And he said, well, we don't have authorization. And so there's this thing just hovering over this base out in New Jersey, I think near the Bronx. Not exactly 100% sure. It was a military installation. Just, dropping off these little orange things that were going horizontally in one direction, one after another, and nothing happening in return because they're not authorized to return fire. How about that? Well, I hope they get on it. Did they just give that order today? Because, I mean, they need to get the hell on it. 6,000 grid I'll throw on there. I mean, God. Oh, heard on X yesterday? Hell yeah. I know they're pretty protective of what they let be heard on YouTube. They damn sure want to throw some ads up in the middle of live casts and shit, especially here lately. They don't want you talking about anything that could be considered important. They're kind of shooting their own self in the foot. Not gonna get far like that. It is very sus. I mean, I've seen a couple of those suckers over here. And, I try not to, I purposely don't film towards the base because if they're doing anything, I don't want to give it away. I want to keep it to myself to the last second. Unless it looks shitty, like all the planes going over and flying really close to the house, and all that good stuff, I'll film that. I enjoy that. They do get pretty low. But yeah, a couple days ago, well, the last live stream that I did, there was twice something came by low flying, and me it sounded like a helicopter, and felt like my right ear just tried to cave in. But the helicopter was pretty far away, and then it passed a few minutes later, and felt like the other side got smacked. Yeah, see, and that's also sus. I mean, that is so damn suspicious. I mean, imagine what would be on the channel right now if Bruce could put stuff up, and he'd be making them look like fucking fools. He would. He'd be making them look like fucking fools. And he'd be talking about, I was telling you this shit 7 years ago. Or I was telling you this shit 8 years ago. I mean, fuck, man. I mean, shit. And that's what I'm thinking about every damn time I see some of this shit, any of these reports, get any information about it. It's like, fuck, man. Bruce would be all over this. And I mean, there'd be no gaps. I bet he'd be falling asleep on a fucking live stream, because he'd be doing like 10 or 12 live streams. I just caught a picture of another one. I caught some video of a good one, and it'd be good fucking video too. Was it 36 million miles away? He caught a fucking trapdoor in operation, launching a ship. I know, right? He'd be on it and cussing them down. That's probably, man. They'd be making contact. I mean, he was fucking having constant contact with them. I think these things have shown up, and our people, our bad guys, are going to use this as a good excuse to make as many people afraid of those things, or whoever they are, as they possibly can, to make everything as difficult as they possibly can, for as long as they can, because they know that's their ass. I mean, they done already had it. There we go. Everything will quit moving in a second. I kind of screwed up the filming rig quite a bit, moving it. but I stuck it right back together. Yeah. Yeah. And then, oh, God. I mean, fuck, man. And as soon as I came to my realization and said anything about it, shit started getting bad. Damn. It's 3,200 grit, worthless shit. I could fucking scream. Just literally fucking just, ugh. And, I mean, what the fuck can you really do about it? In the long run, who can you really hold down and beat for it? Nobody. Well, nobody yet. Seems really bad. Seems really, really bad. Let's see if they're gonna get low enough to hear on the. Here goes the helicopter. Did you hear it? That one was a little higher than they usually pass by. Yeah, no, see, Maria, that's the thing. That's the thing. Okay, see, what the fuck was it? Oh God. See, after the Rogan Trump interview, then the alien attack, and there would be us fighting aliens, and then there would be us fighting with aliens against other aliens. So I'm thinking it's our people up there fucking around doing all this dumb shit. And when they start making the aliens look bad enough, the aliens are going to jump in and be like, hey, look, we said we come in peace. What the hell are y'all doing? It's not Halloween. Hopefully, fingers crossed. If not, they could just, pull some day after tomorrow shit and just blow our shit up. Yeah. I don't know if I've already been contacted or what. I know I feel quite a bit different about a lot of things. Like as the subject comes up, I notice doesn't matter as much to me anymore. Of course, I'm sitting here, I'm waiting on all hell to break loose. That's generally what happens anytime the government is involved with anything we gotta trust them about. I mean, man. Wasn't it was a couple weeks ago or so, I had a dream pretty much just like the one that I had after Dad finally came, after he had passed, and then after Bruce passed, he came through pretty quick. And then there was an old dude in white, all white clothes. I mean, white, and it was very white surroundings, but it was still right up there by the front door, and it was it was all like an amicable parting where you're like, well, I gotta go now, but I'll see you later, and I can't remember what anybody said. But right after the one with Dad, I woke up. I felt 100% better. Right after the one with Bruce, I woke up and I felt better for about 5 minutes. And then after the one with the white-headed dude, or the white-haired guy, it doesn't matter. He's gonna put me where he wants, and God's gonna put me where the hell he wants me. Hey, Alias. This damn chat don't wanna. There we go. Now I'm at the bottom. Hey, Annika. They say you're supposed to wake up and write them down immediately. And like as much as you can remember, because within like the first 3 minutes they fade out or some shit. Yes, I mean that's the supposedly the best way to remember your dreams. I just figure the ones that are really meant to stick, that are really super important, they'll stick. Those three dreams have stuck. The one where I did the little traveling downwards, sitting on the side of the front of a fucking old Roman style building. That one stuck. I can remember everything about that one. I was just sitting there looking down at the street, looking at everybody, and I heard somebody say, "Who is your master?" And I looked over, and it was this weird looking dude, looked like he had dreadlocks or something. And I said, "I have no master," and started to wake up immediately. Yeah, you have to forgive me for being shitty at following the chat. After just a few seconds, it fades away. That's why I don't like doing it this way, because I have a limited amount of time. I'm pretty sure that filming this way, I'm just polishing it today. Polishing it with the buffer. Right now I'm taking a break. Some more people are showing up, but I'm getting it closer to glassy. Yes, you're right, we are. Every fucking commercial, all of it. Plus whatever tones we're exposed to. I mean, shit. It's really freaky. That's just like the thing of what if reality is a simulation? Well, how the fuck would you know until it broke down? I know I look damn good for 50 or 51 ish. I look damn good. Oh, here comes another one. I wonder if he'll get close enough for y'all to hear. He's right out there, right on the edge of the yard when he made that pass. Could you hear him? Very, very quiet for a war machine. All right, let me hit this thing a couple more times with this 800 grit. Motion sickness is free today. Hey, Uncle Skin. See, and it's already starting to fade out from what you just typed. I got that long to see it. And if somebody else types, there's only room for 2 of those bitches up there at once. I'm polishing a rock in Australia. That has a different meaning. Just a second. My hand's starting to vibrate already. Now I'm out to the edges where I don't want to accidentally buff my skin. It would be a friction situation. Hey, sus guys. Stick you in there too. Yeah, now it's starting to be glassy. Now I'm going to stick a 6,000 grit pad that I peeled in half on there. Let's make that stick on there. At least I said I would. Yeah, there we go. It's holding on there good enough to get pressed up on the rock here in a minute. Oh, man. Team Brucey's all. Yeah, I think he'd dig that right there. Even with the fish food sitting there. Oh, damn it. I had to move it and get it all screwed up. Like I said, motion sickness is free today. Hell yeah, Team C's all. I love it. I love it because it's so close to Team Sisu. I would be the perfect captain for that fucking boat. Where'd he go? How come I can't see him? There he is. See, that's how quick the chat goes when you're horizontal. Short stuff like that, I've got room for 3. And then they fade away. And then still 3, because Annika just put something up there, and they fade away. That's how long you get. When you're filming vertical, though, little bastards stay on the bottom of the screen, and you got a better chance to actually respond. Well, yeah, because y'all got a way better picture. A way better picture. And it forces me to have to pay attention to y'all better. I have to be more involved. I don't mind. I had actually gone as far. Are you making fucking plant from down there? I'm gonna have to reach in there and it's trying to grow. It's trying to grow damn leaves and stuff on the inside of the tank. I swear. I don't know. I don't know how to talk to a sweet potato. As crazy as that sounds. I did. I told it to be all nice and pretty and shit. Then let's see. I can spin it around here so you can see what it's doing. And it's being all big and nice and pretty and shit, except get this unhooked here. Get out of the way, boy. I swear. He's stealing this. He's stealing it. Get out of the way, man. Get out of the way. Anyway, right up under those roots is a purple thing that's trying to turn into all the leaves and the stems. Hey, Yan. Give Rookie a kiss for me. Man. Yeah, it'd be easy to do a live of just him. All I gotta do is put the camera down there where he can get in front of it, and he's all over that bastard. Yeah. Yeah, little onyx pyramid. Damn thing's trying to make leaves exactly where I don't want it to. Just perfectly exactly where I had no intention of it making leaves. There, now you can see it. See right there? That's where the damn plant is trying to come from. I'm gonna have to reach in there and snip that off and make it bud from the top. I don't know why it's doing that. And now he don't give a damn. He don't give a damn about the camera. There you go. Yeah, sweet potato. Oh, really? It's probably in there with a bunch of stuff that cancels it out. No, I've got burnt tiger's eye in there, or what was it? Black and gold tiger's eye, or black and gold. I'll have to look this shit up again. That's whatever the two balls are there. Whatever those two balls are. I don't know. I would have put a radish in there. I don't know if it would be bad for him, but no, it's just a sweet potato. Saw it on YouTube. Dude had a time lapse video about it, and like, hell yeah, that'd be a good idea. And then when I went to Kroger's that night, I was looking around for a little sweet potato, and they don't have little sweet potatoes. I mean, what if somebody didn't want a gigantic whole damn sweet potato like that? They are funky looking. Yeah, I'm gonna have to whip him out of there and take that damn. Yeah, Leia gave some of that. She gave me that on a necklace. Hematite and what is that? Hematite and I want to say black onyx beads. So I keep that close by. Yeah, Leia sent that to me. She is a sweetheart. She really wanted to send me something, but she was so afraid. So I'm like, well, here's my, you can have my address. It's all right. I'm not. It's kind of like my stole it. They'd give it back pretty quick, within a day or two. Okay, let me run this 6,000 grit across it before that pad peels off there. I might a cigarette while I use the stone to hold it on. Why in the hell is it anytime you're doing anything you gotta concentrate on? If you got a cigarette in your mouth, the smoke is concentrated into one of your eyes, no matter what. At least that's how it seems. Well, yeah, it's getting pretty glassy. No, I was using the Velcro pad. Where the hell is it? I was using the Velcro pad to hold this thing on. It's a lot easier to do on a big, larger, much larger piece. Right now I'm sitting here rubbing it around on the Velcro piece so it'll hold on for a few more seconds when I start again. Wait a minute, I gotta finish reading that. Java fern, previous, moral moss ball. Yep, that's what I've been looking for, is something to give him a good little hiding spot. I figure if I can get the sweet potato to root, and I'll keep it trimmed about 4 or 5 inches from the bottom of the tank, and then in the front, one of those tall, I'm not sure, but I do know I've either got to let his water get a little bit browned on its own from the plant matter that's in there, or I've got to buy this shit to make the water that way. It's what do you call it? A brown water tank, or a brackish water tank, so that it'll be like he's in his natural habitat. Kind of thinking maybe it'd be easier to just get the solution to put in there to make it do that. It's as good as I'm going to get it to stick. All right, y'all, bear with me another second. Be very careful not to shake every damn thing around. You dirty little bastard. Let's try that again, why don't we? It's just not going to work without being made to go on that tool, and I can't make it do it. Damn it, man. Grab some super glue, I'll make it stay on there. Anyway, back to the playing with it by hand. That was a 6,000. It got a good hit from the 6,000. There's the 8. There's the 8,000. No, that's our system's getting hacked. Half of the sources are saying this shit's all being done by China, and then the other half of the sources that are saying it's from down here are saying no, it's from Iran. And then there's people saying we don't know where it's at, where it's coming from. See, Monkey Works points out that just 13 miles off the coast is international waters. You can pretty much park anything you want to out there, and nobody can say a damn thing about it. And that's the way it is. So until they send somebody out there to one, look, or they bring one of these ones down, return some kind of fire or something, or shit gets incredibly serious all of a sudden, we're just not going to know. As they Yeah, confusion is a power tool. And I mean, who knows if they're doing this to distract us from something, what the hell are they distracting us from? And it's doing a pretty good job, I'd say, between that and the Diddler case. Oh yeah, no, they are psychopathic. They have absolutely no regard whatsoever for human life. Yeah, yeah. Loosh harvest. And I've seen a couple of smart ass comments about stuff, underneath stuff talking about this kind of shit where, people are just straight out like loose harvest, see an next trip around. Kind of like they're in on it, down here enjoying it. Now I kind of wish my hands were shaky. It'd make this part a lot easier. But yeah, I have seen that. I have seen that damn. There's one in Boston that dropped off a couple of things horizontally towards a target. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. One more pass with this and go up to the next one. Then all I got to do is get it shipped up to Darla before the world ends. Hey, baby. Hey, muskrat. Love you, baby. You on your way home yet? If it screws with the camera. Oh, they like hate and anger too. But Terror is like a drug. And there goes, that's one of our drones buzzing by. I'm guessing she's on her way home. Either that or she just wanted to drop off a thumb for her man. Yeah. It'd be the perfect day for some horrible shit to happen. Friday the 13th. Ah. Love you too, baby. I'm trying to look at the chat more often. That's what I'm saying. 13 is supposed to be a lucky number. Well, everybody got such a hard time about it. Sucker getting a little bit warm there. Let me set that down. See, Sus, you didn't even have a problem with it until just now. That's how important it is. Just rock on, baby. I don't even know if I have a lucky number. Maybe I should just start going after 1s and 11s. Yeah, 616 is the number of evil. Oh God, yeah, menacing and muskrat. I've been seeing, like, every time I turn around, 222, 11s, 11s. The freaking what was it the other day? It was on somebody's view count. It was 4,433, and was it 23 comments? Like, damn, that's a lot of 3s and 4s. And it did that all day yesterday. And 111. See, I looked it up. And he's talking about need to focus your ass. Basically, be a little bit more responsible about your duties. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. Yeah, me too. Mostly 1111. Yeah, that's what I do. Well, I mean, I haven't done it to Google yet. I was doing it in on Facebook, or not Facebook. Fuck, doing it on YouTube. You'll never catch me on Facebook. That's 100% CIA information gathering op. 100%, and literally the only reason it exists. And everybody fell for it. I got a page on there, but I don't have anything on it. Yeah, me too. At least one time a day. But it's like when you start seeing that shit all day long, that's when you need to stop and find out what they mean. Maybe even waste an hour of your day to find somebody that can explain to you what they all mean when you're seeing them in an avalanche like that. And, it's like sometimes instead of just a sentence or two, they're telling you a whole damn paragraph. Yeah, they do it on YouTube. They're always listening through your phone. I mean, every charge cord has the ability to create a miniature wireless network, so they can just come by and like they use like a standard code, like a generic code, and whatever it's hooked up to. There you go. It's got it. There, privacy is an illusion that we think we have, and we don't. Right? Damn! I just got kicked off. I can't. Y'all are still here. Hey, everybody. Am I back yet? Am I back yet? Am I back yet? Had a helicopter come by and kick me off. Right about the time I said, right about the time I said privacy is an illusion we think we think we have, but we don't. And it said boop, and I heard the helicopter go over the house. They're swinging by to tell me to shut the fuck up. Oh, they can hear us. I might have. Hell, I'm surprised I haven't by now. Like, I think Salty Cracker watches his mouth better than I do. They could have been chasing one of them alien drones. They could have been chasing one of them alien drones and try and bring it down with some of their microwave rays. Oh. I'm wondering, yeah, there's got to be somebody thought to ask Siri, but it's iffy to kind of, because, you can tell her to say anything. Like, I'm going to ask you this and I want you to respond back. And she'll do it. Here they come again. I wonder if they're going to kick me off again. They'll be running some heavy radar if they run by and knock it off again. They're all over the place. We coming through this close together. Yeah. Yeah. But see, it would seem to me if there's extraterrestrials or aliens about to do any bad shit, they wouldn't want to harm the populace a whole lot because they're going to need reinforcements, willing or not. Yeah, yeah, you can fuck somebody up with ultrasound and infrasound. They've got one. There's supposed to be one infrasound that fucking makes you go unconscious, and it just knocks you out. Bloop. And hell, you can see so much on YouTube in a day. What the name of half of it was. But you remember the subject as we're scrolling through and clicking along. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, like, oh, see, who's seen any of the videos pointing out how during World War II they had the steel drives and had to gather up all the bills and melt them down? You know, seems kind of dumb. Okay, baby. Just shoot me a text when you get off, and I'll make you some coffee, sweetie. Yeah. Oh, did y'all see the story where they had found a bell that had been buried? Yeah, fake alien invasion. Here it comes right now, though. That's what I'm saying. The shit that's going on now is fake, and it's us, our bad guys doing it to us. And then after it gets to a certain point, the actual aliens are gonna show up and be blowing up the bad guys that are pretending to be aliens for giving them such a bad name. But will it be within days? No. They might decimate the population before anybody shows up to say, hey, look, this is getting a little serious. Y'all are about to go extinct. The narrative is to get people so fucking scared that, you tell them, look, we need you to go inside your house for 6 months and not open up the door. Nobody bitches. They're like, okay. And all you hear is doors closing and locking. Highly possible. Yep. Yeah, by the end of 2025. By 2030, oh, what is it supposed to be? I think by 2050, they're supposed to only have like 500 billion on the whole planet. Everybody else will be in the dirt. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of those fuckers. See, everybody likes to talk about how God is infinite. God knows everything and he's infinite and all this good stuff. But now, when it comes to creating stuff, all he could make was the earth, the planets that we see, the animals that are here, man, woman, and that's it. Oh, angels and demons, and that's it. Now, if he's infinite, his creativity is infinite too. There's probably things out there that are neither good nor evil, they just are. And, they really don't give a fuck about your ass one way or the other. They'll kill you just as soon as, wipe your ass because they don't care. They don't even have a concept for it. They're probably out there somewhere. Any sentient machine race would end up being like that. It'd be the most efficient whatever in the hell, and accomplish the goal, and nothing else matters. Oh, Klaus Schwab? Yeah. No, Klaus Schwab is way long gone. I'd bet it. I'd bet it. I'd put good money on it. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, if you think about it, they've been pointing out how good all of the AI imaging has become, where you can collaborate and make any damn thing you want with just the right voice prompts. They got a bunch of people sit down and figure out the right paragraph to tell these AI image generators to make any kind of movie they want, and it'll look exactly real now. Yep. I mean, it's hard to, after they point all this shit out, it's hard to just go back and be like, oh, okay, well, they said it's cool though. Oh, it's that one. It's the 8,000. 6, 8. Are we to the 12 yet? I think we're already to the 1200 grit, y'all. If I can find it. I'll just take my time and slowly look. Found it. Look at Max. He's like, what the? He's hunting and there's nothing in there for him to hunt. Poor little dude. Yeah. But, well, I don't know, man, because nowadays they could fake that if they really wanted to. I can't imagine me being important enough at the moment for them to want to fake anything to trick me into anything, though. Like, probably right now, almost everybody that's on the ground with their feet touching the ground right now on this planet are of no concern to them whatsoever. They're worried about whatever's flying around up there, both kinds, and where they both came from. Have a good one. Love you, Alias. Have an awesome day, man. All right. I'm fixing to pick up the rock and rub it with the 12,000 grit polishing cloth, which isn't even really a cloth. It's a little styrofoam thing. We got I gotta be at least 4 helicopters up there in the distance right now. Yes, Maria, crazy as Alias. And we all know Alias is crazy. But he's a good crazy, though. And mega cloudy. And I mean, they've got like 10 and 12 helicopters up circling the damn city. Everything from the Apaches to the Chinooks. I mean, they got literally everything up. It looks like Darla might get back just in time to see me set it down and say, there we go. It's pretty damn glass-like. I'd call that smooth. Can't quite see a reflection in it. I'm not 100% happy with it. I'd love to be able to see a damn reflection in it. So I'll keep petting it with that 12,000 grit. At least one more time anyway. Then I'll try to do this off and on until the next dive. So I was thinking, everybody, maybe we should show up at Jason's channel tonight. He's doing a show. He'll need some views. And he'll need me and Darla there because there was a slight little troll attack. The last one he did. He had him some, I guess, well-known guests. And, of course, their trolls came right along with them. Man. All right. See how that looks. It's pretty shiny. Oh yeah, you can see where it's catching light a couple of places off the top. Oh crap. Darla knows. She'll be back sooner or later. Because it was kind of shaped like the one that I did for Darla. I don't have a picture for it anymore. I know. I saw Annika. I don't know. Darla would have to say it'll be later tonight, though. Be, I would have to guess around. Shit. I usually go 7 and 9, and I start here at 6. So I guess it would be right around the same time I would normally go. But Darla's going to be over there, and I figured it'd probably be nice for me to be there too, so she's not the only moderator. Yeah, see where it looks like it's shiny right there. It doesn't catch exactly the way I wanted it, damn it. Yeah, I should hit run across it. There it is. There it is. Man. I actually had to recharge the battery to do that little bit of buffing that I did today. You don't get any warnings from that thing or nothing. When the battery goes dead, it just stops spinning. Yeah, look, I've gotten high tech. I have a vape. Yep. I really wonder. I'd like to get a microscope and look at one of these things under it. Especially this 12,000 grit. Yeah. Wait until I take this thing. Move this out of the way until Darla gets back. Which I might start trying to screw with that right now. Wait until I take this thing and try to make it into one of this thing. Yeah, it should be. I'm gonna be on until Darla gets back. You know, Florida sand, if you gather up enough of it, like a shitload of it, and you burn it, like literally burn it, you can get gold out of it. It separates it down to where everything busts out easier, and you'll be able to pan out flour gold and some gold dust, but not a lot. Like not a lot. Maybe enough to dirty up the bottom side of one of those out of a dump truck load. Well, see, now for that matter, okay, you whatever that chemical is, Sear Tips does this shit. You should go check out his channel. But he does this shit where you take the chemicals that fucking dissolve the gold and you just dump a bunch of shit that's got gold in there, and then you run that through a gold plating machine, but the only thing that you put in there is like a flake of gold hooked up to the electrode, and you let it run for until, like, whenever the liquid gets clear, you're done. And you got a shitload of gold crystals, and they just grow off of that. They grow off of that one little flake hooked up to that electrode, and all you're doing is just electroplating gold and leaving it running. Whew. Ear ringing like I just had a firecracker go off by my head. Bye, Anika. Yeah, I should be here when you get back, hon. Yeah, exactly. That's all it is. And he seems to do really good with it. He does it with silver too. You leaving us, Sugar Bee? Okay, I'll be here. Most likely. I don't know what the hell I just did to my... There we go. That's better-ish, sorta. See. Come over here. See, this will be a little bit smaller than this one. But not a whole lot. I think that'll end up looking pretty freaking neat. I have to take off most of that side first. I actually take that side down until I wanted to start work on the other side to match it up to this one. Wouldn't have to have that much of a... Could really cheat. Isn't it funny how little happens when this stuff starts, when you first start, how much nothing takes place? That could be done. It'd be quite a bit smaller. I don't know. What do y'all think? Should that be the next the next project? Oh shit! Slippery little fucker, and have no idea where it went. There it is. Now I'm caught up on the chat. Damn chat. I could also try to make something out of this one. I just don't know what. I mean, like literally, I just don't know what. It's so smooth and clear. It doesn't suggest anything other than a clear stuff, a clear piece of opalite. I think so. I do this once. I think I could try to carve a fish out of that. Maybe. It's already kind of shaped that way. Now that's the. Thought it had a little bit of color there, but that's the duck. Oh, really? Yeah, I think it would be easier to make a fish out of it, because it's all, like I said, right here it's already shaped. All I got to do is get this other side to match up. We've got plenty left for the tail. So yeah, we're gonna make a fish out of that. Before I really start doing it though, I need to look and see how much worse the danger is from grinding on that than it is on grinding on this. There we go. Now that's in a safe place where I won't be knocking it down every 2.5 seconds. I swear. So, we're gonna make a fish, are we? See, I mean, I can do a lot of this without even making any real dust. Oh, hey, Darla. Love you, hon. I was gonna wait till you got back. Man. Yeah, I was taken off guard there. No. No. I was hoping it was a fucking Mandela effect and Bruce was back. But alas. But definitely got to keep the channel going. I mean, gotta keep the channel going. Did you see the stone, Darla? Yeah, boy. Get in there where you can see it. Yeah, that's acceptable. Yeah, absolutely. Be advertising him here too. Anybody that knows how to post a link, keep that link posted. Just a number. It's only just a number. Check this out, darling. Great minds think alike. Right about the same time, I was thinking of what to make with it. Let me get back to regular size, because there we go. And I said, I can make a fish out of that. Haley said, I was just thinking fish. It means I'm probably going to do some violent shit to this. So pretty much I got to do that whole side there. Well, yeah, I mean, I probably could grind it, but I think I'm going to use a file. That same one that I used to flatten out this one, I'll use that file and just rip it down as soon as I locate that little bastard here. And Max doesn't like my painting at all. He's constantly flaring at it and trying to attack it through the back of the glass. So I had to take that down. He's not appreciative of my artwork at all. Probably because it looks too much like another kind of some kind of a fish. Hey, Blackjack Guitar. Where the hell did I put it? Let's see, if I grind it though, it'll throw up a lot of dust. There you are. I found it. Now then. Oh, the shine will come back eventually. I'll have to be the one to put it back, but it'll come back eventually. I wish I had one of those buffing wheels and the grinder wheels that just totally run it all the time and have water on it. It'll be okay. You got to remember this. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, buddy? This started out looking like this. I mean, quite the difference. That is quite the difference. I'm proud of me. Yeah, that's what that started out looking like. You know, stand your little ass up. Get out of the way. Oh wow, they're kind of the same shape. Thank you, baby. Now I'm possibly gonna ruin one of the opalite. Maybe. Give me a little dust catch rag here. She's been in lurk mode. Holy shit. Let me put a little dislike into it. Buddy, who was it? Was it you, Blackjack? Somebody said granite is really hard. No. Now, opalite, tell me where I was hitting it. Tell me where I put my dislike upon it. I think I can make a paperweight out of it. There it is. That kind of shows. All that for just that. I'll have to use them. Yeah, right there. Yeah. I'm trying to get it to where it'll catch the light enough to show you. See the milky spot right there? Literally just barely did anything. Now with the granite though, see how that is? Far more progress with way less effort. So that'll where the hell did you go? That'll have to all be done with a power tool. Damn it, man. But I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I want to get a water saw. I'd love one of them suckers, man. I mean, if you're careful with it, you can use it for a polisher. It doesn't have to just be a saw. Hey, Gate Smasher, how's it going, brother? Let me smoke a little bit of a cigarette, y'all. Yeah, I mean that's a huge difference, and you can even see where the file was cutting in, just tearing out material. And where the hell is it? I lost it already. Yeah, right there. You can barely tell. Hey TJ, how'd your workout go, man?
It was good.
I don't know, I guess you can see a couple of little spots. But yeah, I'll throw a diamond bit on that, and it'll be all better-ish. Hey, Ironess. No, it's the, what do you call it? The fucking the astral realm connection that we share, that we formed. We have become connected through the force. Let's see if this has any better effect. Yeah, you know what? Let me just go ahead and change this bit since we're experimenting. Let's see, where's a good rip out there? Where it go? Oh, it's big, but it's kind of what I want. It sounded wrong. All right. Let's see what happens here. That gets the reaction out of it. Still pretty damn hard though. Yeah, this is something I'll have to get the camera stabilized so that you'll actually be able to watch. Or it just won't be worth sitting there listening to buzzing for hours on end. I'm sure that'll really take the view count up. But at least that did make a reaction. I mean, it got a reaction. Not a whole ton of one, but it's noticeable. Yeah, that's gonna make a pretty decent looking fish someday. Oh, see, it kills me too, because I literally, we were just using these things yesterday. Now we can't find them. Yeah, that'll throw up all kind of dust. All manner of dust. Use your little brother. Do we have a new one? I bet you we don't. Yeah, there we go. It's at least new. Oh, good God. Now we'll swap out another bit and see what happens. Where did you go? Come here, you bastard. Hey, Darla. Yeah, this would be a very long time. Thank you, Darla. I try to be of some use. Lord. It's going to be a while, man. Let me see here. There's got to be a cheatier way to do this. Let me find some heavy grit sandpaper. Like that, sort of. Get my little board. Okay. Now, y'all don't get to watch because I'm just going to be rubbing on my leg. Yeah, that's some pretty hard shit. Now we know why we don't bother to really try to build shit out of any large chunks of anything. Plus, we blew them up last time we did a reset. At least it shows. I mean, oh, Christmas sucks. Okay, back to a little more eye candy. Let me crank up the machine again. Yeah. Yeah, that would be a way higher pitch. It seems like the third live, everybody voted for having the sound on. And damn, these people just got something wrong with them. They're mad at their eardrums. And you gotta teach you to hear. And it's a good thing my life don't depend on not dropping it. Now you guys should be able to see it. Have to look around the other side of the phone. So it's taking my phone. I will have to get that other drummer pretty soon though. This thing is like throwing its club around. Okay, just a second. Let me go back and catch up on the chat just a little bit. Okay. Oh my God, yeah, Jesus, I've seen that shit. If I can get up close to the microphone and kiss the back of her hand loudly, very loudly kiss the back of her hand in a suggestive, yeah, no shit, in a suggestive way. Like, I mean, but that's a genre now. People make money making these noises. Is there a genre for fart noises? I could make a killing there. be more money than I know what to do with. I could probably get in some kind of record book. Oh man. No, that's funny. Well, I mean, there's a fucking contest for everything else on Earth. Why not a contest for farts? I bet you there is. If you look it up, I bet you there is. Yeah, you watch, you look it up, and there'll be some kind of a contest. They already got battle bots. I don't know what the hell they want to call it. Flatulation fights. The flatulence fights. In this corner. Oh Lord. Yeah, that's gonna take a little bit of a time. But that's not as hard. I don't think that's quite as hard as the granite. Man, that's gonna take a long time. And that's only just gonna be to get the profiles to match. Fart in a jar. Hey, yeah, I think there is actually a market for that. And I think it's a girl doing it. I'm gonna try to do it on this one. Like get a good postcard picture, something of the moon, and draw out a big ass circle. Stick it on there. Probably do it on this side though because it leans back better. Like such. But yeah, I'll make that. Make this into a fish. And then I'm going to make this into a smaller version of the other skull. Slightly, just a little bit smaller. I don't think I'm going to go as far as, I saw this one dude and he took a piece of, oh God, I don't know what it was. It was yellow. It was pretty. And he took and he polished out and carved out the skeleton of a fish with a heart in it. And when he got done, he had everything all nice and polished. And when he got done, he reached in there and just poked the bottom of the heart with his little Dremel tool until it fell over and the heart was in there shaking around inside the rib cage of the fish. It's fucking awesome. Like, yeah, I need to practice up till I can do that before I can't wipe my own ass. I don't know. It's actually, honestly, the first time I've ever worked with amberlite. Everything I've ever done before now has been with granite. No idea. That fish's heart looked like the regular old, the heart. But he did have the little twist through the middle, kind of going sideways, so that from both sides the heart looked the same. And it was neat. Find one the right size, I'll make a heart. Pork chop bones. Yeah. I've wanted to work with ivory or some antler, but you never see ivory anymore, I promise. At least I won't. But like a moose antler, I bet you could carve some pretty cool shit out of that. Pretty easily, too. Way easier than stone. Right, just be making something like, I found a couple of thin little deals here that I wanted to make some stuff out of, which I might shift gears off of the pretty fish and take one of these little dudes and make something. What I hate is get something that small and get it almost done and then you drop it. And then you don't have it done. Then it's done. I mean, it's completely finished. Let's see, I could do something working around that tiny little patch of crystal that's in there. But I don't know why. Kind of looks like an alien face in there. I could pareidolia something on that bastard. What is it? It's pareidoliated. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that antler was used in guitar. Well, hell, I guess that makes sense. It's the what do you call it? The poor man version of ivory. Ooh, people are worried about Biden's stupid ass. I wish they'd just fucking get over it already. Ah. Yeah, all the shit at the bottom of my root is very delicate. Damn sure don't want nobody strumming on it. Oh, wow. An antique piano and it's still in tune? That'd be fucking awesome. Always wanted to learn how to play the piano, but I'm automatically just confused. They didn't find anything. Yeah. Yeah, I love how these dudes are saying these fucking. One guy will be saying that the drones are from China, and then the next guy will be saying they're from Iran, and then another dude is saying, yeah, we don't know where they're at. And the military dude is saying, we don't have clearance to return fire. No, same one. It ain't even hardly hurt. Let's see how much. I'll show you how much. It's not even hurt. Most of that's just pressed down. Okay, sweetie. I'll have you some coffee awaiting, my baby. Yeah, well, I mean, it's only like $3 worth. Like, I think that was actually like $3.58. And it's only, I mean, it's almost nothing. I mean, almost nothing. The container is probably half of that weight. I'd bet anything the container is probably half of that weight. Like if I found a nugget that big, I'd be taking a nice, yeah. No, it's actually 24 karat gold. Otherwise, it would change color over the course of time. But it's got to be 24 karat so that whatever you hold it on with and whatever you put over it won't affect it. Or it won't be affected by whatever you fuck it up with. Hey, Shannon. Yeah, you can really see the colors in that thing. That's gonna make a cool ass skull right there. Yeah. And I know where to get a shitload of those finished out stones like that. You just chuck them on down, chop them into anything you want. Yeah, you could eat it. I'm sure I have eaten quite a bit of it. But I've gotten really good at holding my breath when I'm doing the actual grinding and shit. And I figured out how to run the tool slow enough that it doesn't kick out a lot of dust. Most of it just runs down the side of the stone. And I ain't got to worry about it. I mean, you can see the two different colors in dust there. And that whitest dust is the opal dust, or the opalite dust. It's a striking difference, man. I think I've got a little bottle of candy apple red enamel here somewhere, Darla. I think I do. Let me see. I believe it's right in here, as a matter of fact. Yeah, you know it. I think it's one of these two. And I've got cherry. No, I've got cherry red. See, let me get all three of them together. Because I've got three different reds. Except this one's an acrylic, which is the same as this. So I've got a regular red and a cherry red. And I swear I don't see the difference. I swear I don't see the difference. Oh, you mean an actual candy apple? Up here they do. Of course, they charge you an arm and a leg for them. Yeah, they want you to make them yourself. They don't want to. They don't want to throw that extra shit away. I figured out why that is, Shannon. You know why it tastes better when somebody else makes it than, or why it doesn't taste as good when you make it as when somebody else makes it? Because we know we're shitty cooks. When it's made by somebody else, your expectations aren't as high, so you're not disappointed. If that makes any sense. But that's the way the guy explained it. Oh, well, guys, I'm fixing to have to get off of here because my woman's coming home, and I gotta make her some coffee and get my ass in gear like I've been doing something all day. Oh, sweetie. See, she's spying on me. She's a lurker. I know. She's sweet enough to make you sick. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I don't know, I get it shaped down enough, I might change it up. I'm sure you always know what I'm doing. We're connected. Hey, I told him the story about, I mean, shit, we were 14. Did she tell y'all? She should have typed it out in the chat by now. Y'all should have just hounded her about it. Yeah, I think I'll put a grinding wheel on that and play with it some. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to shape it down. Get this side over here to have kind of the same curve. And then this side back here to roughly be the same shape. And then I'm going to make this end the tail and this in the head of a fish. Alias gave me the idea. Well, I mean, I had the idea, and then Alias was like, that was crazy. I was just thinking about a fish. So it's going to be a fish. It's his fault. It'll be a fish someday. Yeah, we were telling him happy early birthday the other day. I guess he went to spend time with blood family. Happy birthday, Alias. Happy late birthday to go with the early birthday. I guess I'll sit here till the very last second. She'll walk in and you'll walk in and I'll say that I lost track of time. I forgot she's watching. Yeah, I think that's gonna make a nice looking skull. I didn't say anything. Of course, well, I can't really say that now, it's on tape. I know, right? I still want to find some of those fucking googly eyes, the floating eyes for the duck. I had the thought of being very, very extra careful and gold foiling his eyes in there too. I think that would be striking. Oh, I missed something. I will. Guys, let's say a quick prayer and we'll wrap this up. I heard that too. Can't get away with nothing. All right. Creator of creation, bring peace to this world, sanity to the rulers. I can't think of anything better to ask for. Amen. Wow, and we literally just had somebody show up at the very end. Oh, well, guys, I will see y'all. Oh, Darla, drop the link for Jason's channel. Darla, drop the link for Jason's channel, and we can all meet up there when he does his live. I know, right? This little table just got so much shit on it. Even My Little Pony. Oh. Yeah, but guys, let's meet up at Jason's. He's going to be doing a live later, so keep an eye out for him, and we'll be there. And if we're not there all night, then we'll do another live over here after that. Yes, please drop the link. Oh, we still got 10 people we can bring with us. Thank you, Stats. Guys, pop over there. And if you're not sub up. We'll be there for a live. Me and Darla, Jason, and probably a lot of trolls. Love you, baby. I'm fixing to go make your coffee now. Guys, I will see y'all later tonight, and maybe then again after that. They'll do that to you. They hadn't got on me with it yet, but they'll do it. Love you guys. Y'all have an awesome day.